Welcome back to more of the Game & Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Pokemon Red Little Cup Edition. Someone has decided that now is the absolute perfect possible time to trim their trees. Great. Wonderful. That's okay. I will soldier on, and I will apologize profusely if you can hear that in the background. Okay, so we are going to go through the Rocket Game Corner. Because I want to get the Silph Scope, because I would like a Ghastly. Isn't there someone over here that gives you 100 coins? Oh, 10. Okay. I swear there was like a spot somewhere around here that gives you 10, like 100 coins. Aha! So if I really want to buy an Abra, then I can do that. I'm not going to, probably. Okay. Rattata shouldn't be too much of a problem, but what I am going to do is... There's GEODUDE. I'm switching, because I don't want to have to deal with Spearow taking a whole bunch of damage. Not interested. I am planning to make a couple more changes to my team in the not too distant future. One of which will be, rather sadly, replacing GEODUDE, because Rhyhorns are going to be available in... actually, no, maybe it wasn't... When I was talking earlier about Doduo being better than Spearow, what I was actually thinking of was Rhyhorn having a much higher HP stat than GEODUDE. So I will probably be saying goodbye to GEODUDE in the not too distant future, but we're definitely going to pick up a Rhyhorn later on, because Rhyhorn's just much better. I think the defense is slightly lower, I think, but its HP stat is much higher, and it's got a better attack. It's got Horn Attack instead of Tackle. Horn Attack is like a much stronger attack. So I'm looking forward to eventually getting a okay, I have to be careful not to pick up any items here, because one of them could be a TM, and I don't want to accidentally pick up TMs right now. So let me see if I remember. I think I have to... No, I have to go down here, I think. I'm pretty sure I have to go down here to pick up the lift key, so I can use the lift to go fight Giovanni. I did not mean to go there, actually. That was my mistake. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to pick up that item because I don't know what it is. Usually I get this puzzle down without a problem. I walked a little too far on accident. Or no, I didn't need to walk. I think I needed to go around this way. That's what I needed to do. Yeah. This feels right. So we skip that guy. And we go down here. And we go up here? Yeah. We fight this guy. Which, this is always one of the weirdest mechanics in the first generation of like, as far as my opinion is concerned. Because once you defeat this guy, hold on. We're not gonna keep Spearow out here. We're gonna switch to Zubat. But as far as I know, this fighting this guy, like, you have to fight this guy in order to clear out the game corner. And he drops an item, but you have to talk to him again so he will drop the item. It's so weird. It's like the only time in this game, as far as I know, that you have to talk to an NPC again in order for them to give you the part that you need in order to continue the game. Okay, you have your own Zubat. In that case, I will switch back to Spearow. But I wonder how many people were, like, stumped by this particular moment in the game, where it's like, I don't know what to do, because I can't progress. There's nothing that allows me to get to use the elevator. I can't use it. It says I need something to use it. Where is it? And it's like you had to talk to this guy again. It's so weird. Like, he doesn't do anything. You have to talk to him again. It's like, oh no, I dropped the lift key. Then you have to pick it. It's such a strange mechanic. Like, of all the things, it just had to be like, it doesn't happen anywhere else in the game. It's so weird to me. Oh well, it's fine. It's no big deal. I mean, on the other hand, the game's been out for 25 years. It's not like it's a hidden surprise at this point. Okay. Now we go this way? Yeah. I know there's a nugget around here somewhere, but I don't remember which item is which, so I'm just going to avoid picking all of them up. Because I don't want to accidentally pick up a TM and ruin my achievement hunting. Okay. I think this is the right way. Seems like we're going kind of in the right direction. Yeah. Good. I still haven't stopped yawning, by the way. It's probably because I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, apropos of nothing, I couldn't fall back asleep. It's a good start to the day. Okay. Where are we going? 4th floor. Okay. Okay, so we still have to fight 2 other trainers. I don't remember what they have, but I think they have a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, you've got 3. EKANS is not great. As long as Fly maybe can one-shot? No. Wow, that was a crit? Okay. Not good. I don't want to leave Spearow in there. But at the same time, there's no guarantee that EKANS won't use Wrap on whatever else I bring in there. Okay. 2-turn Wrap is as good as we could have asked for. Thank goodness I got rid of that there. Alright, what else do you have? SANDSHREW. Oh, I actually have something I can use against this. I really need a water type, though. I think I really need a water type. Oh crap, I meant to use... That's what I get for messing with my my move order earlier. Is I get I miss with cut. Oh, it survived. Okay. But yeah, having a water type wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Another EKANS. Let's try ZUBAT this time. No. Spearow with Fly is fine. I think it's fine. Tell myself it's fine. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. I missed. Perfect timing to miss. Please let go. Please let go. I don't have any revives. I have to switch. I don't have to leave and come back. Come on, man. I know I should have just used... I really should have just used a potion. I know. I should have. It was silly of me to switch. I know. Thank you for missing finally. Okay. So I need to use a potion on Spearow. Okay, where? Okay, there they are. Spearow's still the MVP. I think I need to use another potion on Bellsprout, maybe? Because I think I might need to use Bellsprout for the Giovanni fight. Possibly. We'll see. Oh, crud. Okay, back to Bellsprout. I definitely want to invest some time in catching a Ghastly. Because I think Ghastly might be probably the most overpowered Pokemon I could have. It seems like it would definitely be. Another EKANS. Why are there so many EKANSes? So I'll probably drop... I don't even remember if Machop is still on my team. I'll probably just drop Machop in favor of Ghastly, because... Why does Rap keep hitting? It's supposed to be a 70 accuracy move. Or 75 or something. Okay. Okay. Another SANDSHREW? I mean, fine, but... Oy, this team. These teams. The sawing continues outside. The saga, if you will. Yes, that was dumb. That reminds me. I want to replay through the Banner Saga series at some point. I might do it on here. Because I played through it a couple years ago on my Twitch channel. And I would not mind doing that again. Okay. So I think Bellsprout might be the right Pokemon to put in front. Because I think Giovanni has ground types. I think. He may have poison types, though. I don't remember for sure. I will find out soon. If he has, like, Nidorans, then... Okay, Geodude, great start. Fantastic start, I would even go so far as to say. Alrighty. Rhyhorn, excellent. What's going to be his third? I don't know. Doesn't he only have Kangaskhan? Oh, just another Geodude. Okay. That's fine. And I don't want to have to fight that extra trainer that's... I guess I don't have to. I was going to say I'll use the escape rope that I have. But I might not. Okay. Don't care what you have to say. I will take the Sylph Scope, though. And I am going to spend some time going through the Pokemon Tower. So, you will have to forgive me for wanting to catch a Ghastly, but it's a Ghastly in Gen 1. Like, its moveset isn't amazing, but the fact that it ignores that it's immune to all normal type attacks in Gen 1, except for, well, Seismic Toss I think is a fighting type attack, but point is, it's immune to every normal and fighting type attack in the game, except for Seismic Toss. So, just having something that can't be hit by most other Pokemon is kind of a big deal. So, let's see. Let's fly back to Lavender Town. Gary... I don't remember what all Gary's going to have. I know he's going to start with this PIDGEY. I know he's going to have his Charmander. We just have to think about what else he might have. He's probably going to have the Abra. He might have like a Growlithe by now. Maybe. Okay. So if we lead... He's going to lead with his Pidgey. So if we just lead with Spearow and just fly, we should probably be fine. Okay. I don't think there are any TMs in the Pokemon Tower. So I might pick up some items, or I might just forget about it, because I think I honestly have plenty of stuff. I don't think I need any more items right now. Except PP-ups, which would be nice, but aren't really necessary. You know? It'd be necessary if I was using TMs to be like, I need more Ice Beams, or I need more Earthquakes, or I need more Thunderbolts, or I need more Surfs to use for all of my various Pokermans, but if all I'm using is like Tackle and Peck and Horn Attack and whatever, I'm not going to worry too much about needing PP-ups for those. Okay, Pidgey, is probably going to be fine. Not a problem. Good thing I missed that. Good thing he missed that, I should say. Okay, that was actually kind of lucky, I think. Good. Probably the biggest threat on his team is done. Oh, he has an execute. Nah, I'll keep Spearow out here. I think Fly is going to be a better option, much better option actually, than Leech Life. Because it's the same type attack bonus. Didn't knock it out. I'm a little surprised. And I have no awakenings, so I can't do anything. Again. Please wake up. Okay, good. It was a 2-turn sleep. That wasn't horrible. Okay. Let's get rid of this execute. Okay. Have to remember that he has an execute. Okay. Sure. He has a Magikarp. Which he's going to have forever. He's never going to have a Gyarados. Sometimes the game can make me laugh, and I appreciate that. It's rare nowadays to find something that makes me laugh, but it's nice when there is something that can make me laugh like that. I know that sounds kind of... I can't think of the word for it. That probably sounds kind of sad, disappointing, depressing, that I don't have a lot to, like, laugh about or whatever, but, you know, I've been working from home for a year. Well, for over a year by the time this episode comes out. And it's just... Like, don't get me wrong. I think I would definitely prefer working from home permanently, because for me, I feel like it's better. It's better for my psyche if I'm not constantly surrounded by other people. You know, if I can work sitting at my desk, if I can do my job work at my desk, at my home desk, it helps me out rather than having to think about, I have 5 people surrounding me on all sides in other cubicles, and there are managers, in offices right near me, and there are people who are constantly walking by the cubicle opening, and just people walking up and always asking for stuff, and it's like, it's so much easier to just like, send me an email if you want stuff, and I'll get you the stuff, whatever. So, it's a lot better for me, I think, mentally. Like, yes, it definitely does probably help with, social skills, obviously, to be able to be around other people and to be able to interact with them on a regular basis. But at the same time, I also don't want to have to commute for an hour each way every day. That's another great positive here, is like, I don't have to take public transit for an hour each way every day. I didn't like having to spend 2 hours every day, 2 hours of my day every single day getting to and from work. That absolutely drove me crazy. I wonder if the Cubone up here or the Marowak is actually a Cubone. Also, I don't have a good way of dealing with Ghastly, except I'm guessing I'm going to use Fly with Spearow, because I don't think I have a better option. I think Ghastly's faster, which is concerning, because I think it has Confuse Ray and Nightshade. I don't think it has Hypnosis. It's probably faster. Wonderful. Use the move that doesn't work. That's the biggest problem for Ghastly, is it doesn't have... Well, it has Lick as its only direct way of dealing damage, which is not effective against any normal types, or psychic types for that matter. But it does have Nightshade and Confuse Ray, so it could feasibly do a decent chunk of damage with Nightshade, because that'll do 5 damage, and then Confuse Ray to hopefully have the opponent hit themselves with Confusion a bunch. So Ghastly's probably going to be almost entirely based around indirect damage to enemies. We'll see. I have to find one first. That's the important part. Okay, we get to heal here. And eventually, I know I said I was going to spend a little bit of time looking for a Ghastly. I am still going to do that, but I'm also going to do that while making progress towards the top of the tower. So I think there are 2 required trainers here. I think they only have 1 Ghastly each, though, so it's not horrendous. This would be like one good reason to have like a Cubone. Would be to one-shot these with a Bone Club. Or obviously, if you use TMs, you could teach something Dig. You could teach Geodude or Diglett Dig, and you'd be fine. But I don't have that luxury. Okay. Now, if this is a Cubone, where the Marowak normally is, I will probably try to catch it. Just because it won't be too... I think you can... I don't actually know if you can catch it. You might have to knock it out, now that I think about it. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Never mind. I think it avoids being caught. So maybe I can't catch it. It's fine. I'll try one Pokeball, see if I can catch it. If I can't, it's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, I can't... I think this is a rare candy. That's fine. Okay, now I want to spend a... Okay, you know what? Let's Oh, okay. I was about to say I was going to fight the... I was going to say I was going to fight the Cubone or Marowak first. Then I was going to go look around for Ghastly. But instead, Ghastly just shows up right before I'm about to fight anyway. So that works out perfectly for me. And I missed my fly. Okay, it's speed tie still. That's fine. Okay. Good. Don't knock it out. Okay, I think that Ghastly has pretty good defense. Considering it didn't take a whole bunch of damage. Took less damage, it looked like, from that fly than other Ghastlys. Okay, very nice. We've got a Ghastly. Okay, now we get to see if this is actually catchable. So, I'm really curious if this is catchable. If it is, very cool. If it's not a big deal. I did so little damage. That's okay. I know I'm relying a lot on Fly right now. Okay. That's probably about as good as we're going to get. Okay, I will use just a regular Pokeball. Okay. Oh. Okay, with that Growl, I might still be able to hit it once with a Peck and not knock it out. Okay. That is as good as we're going to get, I think. Since I can apparently catch this, I want to try. Because having, as I had mentioned earlier, either in this episode or in a previous episode, having a Ground-type Pokemon with a Ground-type attack without having to use TMs is pretty huge. Okay. Do I have to knock it out? Or can I just get infinite Cubones here? Okay. I'm going to... No, I don't want to switch to Bellsprout. Let's just knock it out, I think. I think that's the idea, is that you're supposed to knock it out. You're not supposed to catch it. Because I don't think you can catch the Marowak. I think it just dodges your Pokeballs. So I will knock it out. Since it can't hit me, I'm just going to peck it to death. This is honestly more depressing, considering that normally it's a Marowak that you're having to knock out and send back to the afterlife. Or send off to the afterlife. This time you're killing a Cubone, which already has suffered enough, I think, as it is. Okay. What are we doing here? I'm just gonna keep going with Spearow. Why should I change my strategy now? I've got one of the best Pokemon possible for, like, the first half of the game. Okay, Zubat. Perfect. I am running out of flies, though. Okay. Alright, do that. That should knock it out. Okay, good. Another one, huh? Wish I brought Ghastly with me. I think it would have resisted... No, it wouldn't have resisted Leech Life. It would have taken normal damage, because... Poison! Oh... I have to look and... I think I mentioned... I don't remember if I mentioned this before, honestly. I have no idea. I don't remember what I say in most episodes. So, if I say something and then I say the same thing like 2 episodes later, it's because I don't remember what I say. But, and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I was going to wonder aloud if there is a... If there are second or later generations of this same sort of concept of a Little Cup version of the game. Because I do like this. I do like this concept quite a bit. It's honestly a lot more enjoyable than the Kaizo versions of these old games. So I will at some point pick up... I will at some point go back and pick up Pokemon Blue Kaizo. But not for a little while. Just because I want to not hate myself for a little while. And also hate all games ever. So. Anyway. Don't know where I was going with that. I do want to pick up randomizers again. I did do I made an Emerald randomizer a couple weeks ago. And I haven't done anything with it yet, obviously. Because I've been doing Blue Kaizo and then I've been doing this now. But I do want to keep... I want to keep doing... I want to keep... Oh god, drowsy. I'll keep ZUBAT out. Just because Leech Life is still super effective. It's not strong, but it's at least super effective. It is not strong at all. Jeez. But I do want to get back to doing randomizers. Because, I mean, if nothing else, I want to be able to do a Fire Red Leaf Green randomizer, because I did also prepare a Fire Red Leaf Green randomizer that is going to be extra special. And I also really want to do a Heart Gold Soul Silver randomizer. I guess a Platinum randomizer at some point. I've only played through Platinum like once, and I wasn't honestly a big fan, and I'm sorry if for the love of God, ZUBAT, why were you asleep for 7 turns? I hate sleep sometimes. Not in real life. I love sleep in real life. I wish I could sleep for a very long time. I wish I could sleep for an entire night without having to wake up 30 times. But, yeah, Platinum was not my favorite game. Either playing through the game normally or playing through the game... I don't even know if I ever played through Platinum randomized ever. I don't think I did. I might have done it once. But, yeah. And then Black and White were fine. Black 2, White 2 were okay. I only ever played through those, like, maybe once, or maybe a couple times each. Because, I think I played through the games normally. And then I played through them again doing the Blaze Black, Volt White game versions of the games. So I've definitely played through those at least a couple times. We'll see. I don't know. There's plenty of time, hopefully, to do all this stuff. And then there's the other large number of games that I have that I'm eventually going to not necessarily have to play, but you know, I have a lot of games and I want to play them, at least try them. So, we'll see. Whether I just play it once for 10 minutes and be like, oh, this game is definitely not for me. Or if it's like, oh, I want to pick up and play this game and play it for 70 hours. I don't know. So, I don't just want to keep playing the same games over and over again. You know, like, that's why I'm limiting myself to one randomizer per Pokemon game or game set. Like, I don't want to do another red randomizer. I don't want to do a yellow randomizer. I don't want to do another crystal randomizer or a gold or silver randomizer. That sort of thing. I'm limiting myself to one because I want to do other stuff. I have too many games and not enough time on this planet to actually be able to do all of them. So, the hope is at least that I will get a chance to, if not necessarily beat every game that I own, at least to play them and try them out and see what they're like. Okay, we're nearly done with this Pokemon Tower, thank goodness. Good. So, we're getting the Poke Flute, which means I don't need to worry about awakenings anymore. So that means I don't need to worry about Drowsy putting me to sleep every friggin' turn and me being asleep for 27 turns in a row. I can just use the Poke Flute and wake a Pokemon up immediately. Thank goodness. Now, part of me is mildly tempted, and only mildly tempted, to go down and pick up the Super Rod. But also, I really don't want to have to fight like 14 trainers to get there. So instead, I am going to go to this place over here. What's it called? Fuchsia. I don't know why I said this place over here, and then I tilted my head to the left. It's like, you know where I mean. Like, I don't have a camera. What am I doing? I will tell you one other thing. I've been considering the possibility of doing one of those, like a sort of VTuber thing, where I have an animated version of myself. Should I try to catch this? But I've been thinking about that just because I do watch like a few VTubers, and I think it's kind of interesting, the concept of using an analog to yourself. So like you can also have a person, quote unquote person, on screen, but you also are not necessarily limited, but you're not under as much pressure to, okay, it's gonna run away. You're not under as much pressure to physically have your presence there. Like, you don't have to. I'm hoping you're kind of like, I'm not explaining this very well, I know, but basically I mean something like being able to have a screen presence, but to not necessarily have to have a physical presence. But you have the presence there of a character on screen which you're playing, but the character can mostly just be you. Because I do know that probably a lot more people would like to watch even a virtual person on screen rather than watching no person on screen. I don't know if people would prefer a human person on screen as opposed to a virtual person on screen. Let's see, okay. This is a patch of grass I know I can catch a Doduo in, so I'm going to do that. And the game's like, are you sure you don't want to keep your spear around? I was like, yes, I am sure, thank you. So, anyway, I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to do that because setting all that kind of stuff takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money if you're not artistically inclined, like I am not. So, you know, it's one of those things that I can do it, but I don't know if it's worth doing now. It might be. I don't know. But it's just a thought that I had. I also, just a couple days ago, I was thinking about, you know, I don't really have any sort of like channel artwork. I don't have like a banner. I don't have a good icon for my channel. It's just my stupid face all pixelated. And I was thinking, you know, I really need some sort of artwork for this channel. And I sort of put it out there on Twitter, and I got a bunch of replies from like random artists who, like, they're all like, "Hey, you should contact me. You should let me do all this sort of thing." It's like, and I realized after I got like 4 or 5 responses from people who I'd never met or talked to and before, that I need to have an idea. I need to have a basic concept of what I want on the channel, like what sort of artistic direction I want, so I can actually kind of say like, hey, I want this kind of art style. Because I got people from like all different art styles. I had like people doing sort of like cartoonish sort of looking things. I had people really around me were like, you know, doing like anime profile picture sort of looking things. It's like, I was kind of hoping for something more along the lines of like a sprite based or pixel art kind of thing. But I didn't say that in the tweet because I didn't know what I was looking for. And after I'd gotten, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 responses or whatever, I was like, I don't know what I want yet. So I don't want to like put it out there like, hey, I need an artist for what? I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, I mean, on the one hand, I actually like giving artists more freedom to sort of do what they do best. I don't necessarily want to be like a control freak when it comes to like what kind of art I put on the channel, because like I am not an artist, so I don't know how to do that. So a lot of it's just kind of like I have to figure out. Thank God I finally found a Doduo. I would like to at least have some semblance of an idea of what I want, as far as like, hey, I would like it if we could have like this kind of style, this kind of artistic style, or, you know, or whatever. And please don't knock this out. Okay, good. Rather than just being like, hey, I need an artist for this, and then like have 5 different people who specialize in 5 different styles of art all writing to me and saying like, hey, you should pick me for this. And like, bravo to them for having the hustle to just sort of do that sort of thing. But I really should have specified like, hey, are there people who do this particular art style who'd be willing to do this? You know, rather than just being like, I need someone to help me with this. Because like, I don't want to put that sort of pressure upon someone and then not be happy with the result. I want to be able to have like at least a vague idea of what I want from, or what I'd like to have for a channel artwork and that sort of stuff before I start contacting people and be like, hey, I don't want to ask people like, hey, can you do this? And they're like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that style. I'm like, oh, well then never mind, I guess. Also, we got a Doduo. I'm sorry I just deposited Spearow like it was nothing, but 14, 11, 13, I think those are much better stats. Oh, it only has Peck. Okay, well, let me do some other thing there, because I forgot to grab the Fly HM, so let's do that. I also want to deposit that. PP up I don't need right now. Let's deposit the TM21. I'm going to deposit the coin case because I don't have any reason to use it right now. And I especially do not need the lift key. Or the Silph Scope, actually, for that matter. Oh, I got a rare candy too at some point. I think it was when I was going through. I didn't need to deposit. I could have just sold it, but whatever, it's fine. Where is HM2? Wonderful. Okay. How many more Pokemon? How many more can I put on my team right now? Okay. So, Machop, I think, is going away. I'm sorry. I never got a chance to use it. Drowsy might have to go away also. Possibly, if I consider using... what is it called? I legit can't remember. Cubone. My God. Sorry. Jeez. Okay. This is fine for now. So, I didn't actually teach Doduo. Didn't teach it Fly. Probably should do that. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Much better. Now I can drop Fly back in here. My brain's all scrambled at this point. Okay. The team is coming together. So, I am planning to do... Well, let's see. I can keep going for a little bit longer on this episode. Not much longer, but I think I can at least get Surf. The other thing I want to do right now is I want to grab the fishing rod, the good rod, because I can go fishing in the Safari Zone. I might be able to find a decent water type that I can teach Surf to. Okay, good. So we can do that. Alright, let's go through the Safari Zone, let's take care of that. We'll grab Surf. Then we'll try to catch a water type. Whichever one I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright. I also would like to catch a Rhyhorn here. Just because, again, if I can have that on my team, then, I mean, we'll probably have to say goodbye to Geodude. But, like, Rhyhorn's just better. So, fingers crossed I can find a Rhyhorn during my travels. Male and female, don't really need one. Already have one, thank you. Okay, second encounter. Excellent. Please catch. Dang, don't run away. I was just going to say for just a second, like, what if I catch an Execute? Probably not, because Execute only has, like, Barrage and Hypnosis. Come on, buddy. Yeah! Rhyhorn. Okay. Great. No. I should have just left Geodude back in the PC and just like, hey, I got a Rhyhorn now. I didn't. And I'm going to skip the items in here too because I know that there are like 2 TMs. There were Doduos in here too. Well, damn, I wish I hadn't wasted so much time looking for one earlier. It's fine. No big deal. I don't remember which items are TMs. I know that there are like max ethers and stuff and whatever. I'm not that worried about items. I don't need like full restores and stuff. I've got enough other things. I'm good. I'm curious what else is even around here. What else is like available in this Safari Zone? Because I didn't check. I didn't pay too close attention when I came through here before. Because I didn't have that many encounters, oddly enough. Okay, don't pick up items. Remind myself, do not pick up items. Because if they're TMs, you've ruined an entire chance at getting an achievement. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. Leave those behind. I can't remember which one is a TM. So I'm sorry if I'm skipping a bunch of really good items, but I'm doing it specifically because I don't remember which items are good and which items are TMs and which ones aren't. So. Okay. Right, I forgot I have to pick up the gold teeth. That was also, sorry for like making that weird glottal noise with the okay noise. Sorry for that. That's a TM, I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. I'll do like a few. I'll try to catch like maybe. Hopefully there'll be a decent water type I can catch with the good rod. How many steps did I have left? 186. Okay. Oh, there's water right here. Okay. Let's get the good rod. That's not the good rod. That's the gold teeth. Oh, okay. Good rod. Oh, I see. I hit the select with the gold teeth. Never mind. Okay. What are we gonna find out here? If I find a Dratini, I'm gonna lose my mind. Poliwag's not great. Poliwag has really bad stats outside of its outside of its speed. I don't really want it. It ran away, thank goodness. I swear, one of the best things that was changed in Gen 2 was the ability to just press the select button to assign an item to the select button. Because, man, this is a slow process. Okay, I think the only thing that was available here was a Poliwag in this one tile. I'm going to move to a different tile. I might go to the other section. One of the other sections. Okay. I'm going to give myself 5 total. Goldeen is okay. It has Peck. So at least has some type coverage. Don't run. At least has some extra type coverage against like bug types if I really need to use it for that. I don't think it has a very good special stat though. Okay, well we caught a water type. Oh, I guess I probably wouldn't be able to find... Now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't be able to find a... Oop, don't pick that up. I don't think I would be able to find a Dratini anyway, because I think you need the Super Rod for that. And the Super Rod would require me to have to fight like 6 or 7 more trainers, and I'm not interested in that. Just curious what else is around here. I could also try to catch a Tentacool later on. Tentacool's not too bad, because I think, if I remember correctly, Tentacool has Acid as one of its attacks. Or it's possibly its only attack. Now to teach that Surf, Tentacool's quite good. I'm not even going to bother with Poliwag. Besides the fact that Poliwag's very... Oh! Well, no. I was going to say, well, I could catch the Poliwag and I could trade it for an Eevee. I was like, I already have an Eevee, you dork. So, probably not going to happen there. Okay. One more try. I might throw a rock at this thing if this doesn't work. Okay, never mind. I think this is all we're going to be able to find is Poliwags and Goldines, so I'm going to call this trip in the Safari Zone done. I'll just waste my time riding around here, not picking up TMs. I will look at Goldine and Poliwag's stats and just sort of do a quick comparison, see if one of them might be better than the other, and then probably just say forget it for either of them, and take just catch Tentacool. Although I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I think Rhyhorn can learn Surf. So, I mean, I could do that if I really wanted to. Because Rhyhorn's... the main reason I would be using water-type attacks is to fight fire types. Although if I have Cubone for that, maybe I wouldn't need that. But Rhyhorn would probably... Rhyhorn would already be very good against fire types because it resists fire. But with Surf, it'd have an actual super effective move against it. Okay, so we're gonna have to say goodbye to Geodude. You've done a great job over the last while, but we have your bigger, stronger brother here to help me deal with to help me deal with stuff. So Rhyhorn, much better HP stat. I didn't look at its other stats. Probably should have. 13 attack, 14 defense, 8 speed, 8 speed, 8 special. What were Geodude's stats? I don't remember. It does have Horn Attack, which is just a better attack in general. I'm going to put Drowsy in here for just a bit. Actually, I have to put some more Pokemon in here anyway for the Koga fight. I'm putting Zubat because I can't really use it for much. Bellsprout I could maybe use. Dodo I could probably use. Ghastly. Ghastly would be good. Okay, I want to look at Geodude's stats. Just to compare. And we'll call it after this, because this episode has gone on way too long. Okay, so Geodude had 16 defense. Wow, so this Rhyhorn had really bad defense DVs. 13 attack, 8 and 8. I think Rhyhorn also had 8 and 8. Yeah, so Rhyhorn just had much worse defense, which sucks. But it has Horn Attack, which is a much better attack. So I'm still gonna go with Rhyhorn. I was hoping it would have a better attack stat, but it didn't, unfortunately. Ghastly has a much better attack stat than I was expecting. 13 speed, 15 special. Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of that special stat, but that's okay. Okay. I will think about what team to use for the Koga fight, because I do want to take care of that next. Actually, I'll give the Warden the gold teeth and get Strength HM first, then we'll fight Koga, and then we'll move on from there. So thank you everybody for watching this episode of Pokemon Red Little Cup Edition. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. And I will talk to you all next time.